Forward. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets...
Checked in for Oklahoma City. And Golden State also making a switch. MP's checked in for Curry. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Back to MP. He tries for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's MP. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Yep, count it. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
14 foul. Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. The shot won't fall. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for Golden State, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Moody in at the 3. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Fires at the elbow. Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And Williams drops them both. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And here's Kuminga for three. Drains the triple. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Wallace. Basket counts.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Warriors lead by 5. And here's MP from outside. It's not going to go for him. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Wallace misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Curry looking it over. Curry at the rim.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready. Timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Outside Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Now you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Podziemski. Down low. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Fires it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 12 points.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Pass to Payton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in.
I think for Oklahoma City,
Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their time.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Where's the intent?
Appreciate you joining us.
And there was. Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Caruso. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. 2-point game. They've got Cason Wallace. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Joe on the wing. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 14.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. There's the triple. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Now here's Wallace. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. MP no good. Oklahoma City trailing. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City no good. And the Warriors shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Moody passes to Green. Shoots over Wiggins. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the mid-range can be an effective area for Draymond Green. As a passer, you've got to respect him. Now he pulls the trigger on the jumper.
And Wallace, here we go. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Joe. Back to Wiggins. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now here's MP. He puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.